Okay, fellas, I'm back. I'm just going to have to rely on the timer and keep checking the timer every now and then. Let's go to the Raider, my friend's game. Hey, what's going on, Player Supreme? I have this friend of mine. He is a cool ass dude, but he can hardly close the deal with chicks in general. Last Saturday, he met this chick at a bar. I met her first. That was 8 months. Well, she wasn't feeling me. And I called her once. That is all right, no problem. I meet other broads by then. Okay. However, he got her number. I told him I met her months. He was worried about her not feeling him because she wasn't feeling me. I told him just go for it. Just because she wasn't feeling me doesn't mean she won't be feeling him. I tried to tell him chicks are choosers. Also, we are not the same type of guys. We don't attract the same kind of girls. Now it's Friday. He's said the reason why he hasn't called her because he has a lot on his mind, and that's a lame excuse. Yeah, I agree. You tell him from me to him, that's a lame ass excuse. Grow some balls, man up, make the call, see what happens. The other guy at the bar who personally knows her told me she is a roller. Uh, okay, I told him she'll forget who he is by now for a reason. She is not bad looking and she is only 24. At age 36, he doesn't get what I'm saying about women or choosers. He hears but doesn't listen at all. You know what? Fuck it. Your friends are too stupid to learn the game. Fuck them. Let them be dumb. This year alone, I had at least 3 chicks I already fucked. I'm working on my 4th. That's all. The summer just started. Okay. He is a good dude. He sucks as a wingman, yeah? That's why I started going out by myself. And well, I would never go back. If I was single, I would never go back to going out with wingmen again. I go out hunting alone. Excuse me. What is my opinion about your friend's game? He has no game. No game at all. Trevor, help me out. Hi, player. My name's Mike. Okay. I've been listening to your show for over a year. You tried to get me with that Porky's thing. You know, you make that phone call and paging. And the first name is Mike and the last name is Hunt. I'm not falling for that old one. I'm not like other guys around here. I prefer different things and have different goals. If you say that name, Mike, and then the last name, Hunt, say it real fast, then you get the idea. I really like long walks, cold showers. This sounds like a joke. And then at the end, can I have a free membership to ZenMac? Yeah, this is a joke. Sometimes I wonder if I was born in the right country. I would love to live abroad. Let's see who Trevor Bettis is. I've been getting emails from Eddie almost every day. And Trevor Bettis actually does have a profile. Well, that's the end of that. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see. La di da. Cross the Line says was just out and did my approaches on almost every single woman at the club. Okay, well, you cold approach. Why are you writing me about that? I don't deal with cold approaches. Tonight's game was a cheap. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm sorry there, Cross the Line 1000. I don't do cold approaches here. We do elevated game. We don't do that scrub PUA game, okay? So you got the wrong channel. This is a bad night, fellas. Maybe I should have did the show tonight. But I want to get out the way before Monday came because I got a lot of work to do. I've got to prepare for Facebook advertising. I got to learn how to do that. And I got to learn how to do Plenty of Fish advertising. They have an advertising protocol there also. So I've got 2 different medias to learn how to advertise in. And I got to get it done before the end of the week. So I got a lot on my plate. I don't have time to deal with bullshit. Etiquette. Yo, it's me. Zen Thug. I might head out to a club this weekend to find a starter hoe to fuck. I'm a bit nervous about it. When you start going to clubs, you just want to learn to get the feel of the place. Don't put a lot of expectations on yourself, especially for someone like you, Zen, who's, I believe you're a virgin, as I recall. Yeah, virgin. So don't put a lot of expectation. Go out there to learn to assimilate and get into the environment. Learn to enjoy it. Unfortunately, my virgin on my site, he had put up a video saying I think he wants to give up. I watched, I don't know, 45 seconds of it. I clicked it off and I wouldn't go back to my site. I was that pissed off because he sounded like you're just giving up. So don't end up like him. Okay. Just learn to enjoy the environment. Learn to have fun, because nightclubs are fun. It's fun going there dancing, meeting people. If you go in there with, like you're at war, you're not going to enjoy it. That's why I don't like that whole sarging thing. We got to sarge. We got to approach. No, go have some fun. Stop acting all, as Tyreek says, thirsty. Or I think that he's the one that says that. Consultation part 2. For Jovina's consultation, do I have to wear what I would wear to a nightclub as well as my street clothes? Well, we don't give a damn what you do in your street. So why don't you dress up in your your nightclub clothes and take 5 photographs, okay? And one of them, right, Jovina? 5?
At least.
At least 5 photographs and
Of the face, like the eye color and hair color.
she needs your face, eye color, and hair color. Okay?
You need to be able to see that clearly in photographs.
And she needs to be able to see that clearly in photographs. Fear of approaching. Hi, player, I really want to get rid of my fear of approaching. It just makes me feel helpless. Do you suggest building confidence builder or buying confidence builder? Yes, I do. Addicting. I certainly do. And from there, going into my 7 steps. Okay? Also, you need to start talking to people. You know, my 7 steps, I give you a little mini boot camp in there. I send you out doing some street work. All right. Zen is back with a nightclub update. Let me check the time. He writes, in case you haven't received my other emails, I've already went out to a club Saturday night alone, okay? The whole time I was quite relaxed. I followed all the advice you said, like walking in and standing at the entrance to the floor. But I didn't get any eye contact from girls there. That's okay. You got to learn to recognize it. It may happen briefly, only once during the night. And that's all you may get. You know, if you don't catch their eye that time, sometimes they get, you know, on other things, other people, catch their eye. I walked around some and through the dance floor checking out the crowd and saw some freaks, and some girls even had their boyfriends with them. That's where couples go too, by the way. I settled at the bar and ordered a drink. Good. Even though the place was packed, I still got no eye contact. You're beginning to sound like that guy on my forum. Oh God, I can't do that again. I can't go through that. I'm sorry, man. I just can't. I can't cope with that kind of negativity right now. I noticed the crowd was in cliques, and it seemed everybody knew everybody, and they were all in groups. That it would seem like that sometimes. You notice that there's pockets of groups like that. Then there's the players, and the pockets of groups will be like women. They come out in tribes practically, and they won't leave a man down on the playing field. Okay, so those are the ones that you want to focus on. I stood around moving place to place, standing by walls. You should have kept that seat at the bar. You should have kept the seat at the bar and turned around and watched people dance. And be still. Got to be still. And outwardly focus. When you're outwardly focused, watch the girls who are dancing. Watch who will make eye contact with you. Because you're not a bad-looking guy. There will at least be one female in there that will make eye contact with you. Okay? I tell my fellas, at least 3% of the women in every environment you go into will be feeling you. Okay? So if you're in there with 100 people, there's 3 in there that are going to be on the same vibrational level that you're on. And it's your job as the hunter to find them. Now, the guy's on my site, he's failing at his hunter skills. He's not finding those 3 people. In fact, he's starting to shut down. Okay? You want to open and get into that hunter mode and focus. Focus on finding those 3 people, okay, that are on the same vibrational level as you are. And they're not going to be the freaks. You will not get a freak. I'm sorry. You are not that level, unfortunately. It will probably be some plain looking girl, because you're on the plain girl level. So if you think you're going to go in there and get the smoking hot bitch, forget it. You're heading for disaster. As they say, a train wreck. You end up going home whacking off. So look for the shy girl, because that's your level. Okay? I stood around moving place to place, standing by walls, blah, blah, blah. I did learn 2 things. I didn't dress my absolute best. I was shabby in the way I looked. Well, no wonder why you weren't getting nothing. I wasn't aggressive enough on the dance floor. If I started dancing in the middle of the floor, girls could have joined. You don't ever do that white guy thing of going out to the center of the floor and dancing by yourself. You're black. Don't ever do that. Okay? Ever do that. And don't go to a techno club. If you're at a techno club, you ain't going to get no play. Okay? Look at the color of your skin. You're not going to get no play. Go to a top 40 club. Go to a club where they have a mixed crowd and it's top 40. Brothers go there, white chicks like brothers go there, and sisters go there. Okay? That's the environment you want to go to. I just stood to the side. I didn't want to, but in a clique while they were dancing. Even after leaving for the night, I still felt relaxed as ever. It felt nice to go to the clubs again. Good. My question is, how do you work your game on the dance floor? I don't get on the floor and skip around with glow sticks like a faggot. Okay? Do you dance alone? Hell no. I told you guys back in my house days, I danced alone, but it took me like all night to get the courage to go out there and show my shit. Only people notice you are the dudes. That's some gay ass shit. Okay? I'm not there to catch some dudes. You're there to catch some women. So don't go. I know Caucasian folks, you guys love that techno shit. I used to spin house music. I feel you, but hey, if you want to go get some females, go to the top 40. That's where the hot females are. I've seen the girls that go to the techno. They're all right. But if you want the smoking hot ones, go to the top 40 clubs. Especially the ones that cater to the yuppies. Okay? The cool people, the trendy people. That's where you're going to find the smoking babes. I just need to talk some more on this, but I'm almost out of time. So let's go on to the next one. So it's a big one. So we're going to break this show down again. Okay, so nightclubs. As I said, and I know you guys aren't, you Caucasian, some of you guys aren't going to listen to me. Don't ever dance by yourself. Okay? You're a man, not a female. Now, I know there's some beat boys listening to me. That's a different environment. By the way, beat boys, notice they're always around, b-boys, rather words, they're always around with other dudes. When it's time to get some women, you got to learn a whole different style of dancing. You got to learn how to dance with somebody. You know, it can't be all this, you know, jumping up, spin around, up and down. You got to learn to dance with just her and focus on her. Okay? The whole purpose of the nightclub is to bring men and women together. That's what you're there for. You're not there to skip around, show off fancy moves. I learned that shit the hard way. You know, I used to get in that circle jerk dance thing, get out there in the center and do my shit. And every time I did that, I went home alone. No pussy. But when I went to the regular